Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to Dhaka Secondary School online classes. Today our topic in English grammar is adverbs. In this video we are going to learn all about adverbs, its various kinds and degrees and formation of words. So what is an adverb? An adverb is a word or phrase that modifies an adjective, verb or other adverb. It also expresses a relation of place, time, manner, cause, degree, etc. We can also say that an adverb answers the questions such as how, in what way, when, where, and to what extent an action occurs. Now come to the examples of adverbs. Here are a few examples. We can read it. For example, the plumber diligently repaired the water tank. So this is how the plumber did the work, the action took place and the manner in which he did. He explained his case clearly. It was also an adverb of manner, clearly. He delicately placed the eggs in the basket. The children went to the zoo eagerly. And other, he was kind enough to lend me his camera. One more example, the morning air blew gently in the garden. These are all adverbs of manner. Then we have got it rained heavily yesterday. Honey is very sweet. This shows the adverb of degrees, that how sweet the honey is. You should instantly suppress negative thoughts. Instantly is just to show you the time and the frequency. That is how you are going to suppress it the very moment, instantly. He was often seen among the rocks. Often is an adverb of frequency. I shouted joyfully at the beach. He was very delighted at this. So these were a few examples. Now we come to types of adverbs. Here is a small chart to show you. Well, there are many types of adverbs. Some are explained here. First one is adverbs of time. Now in adverb of time, the adverbs used and the adverbs which actually notifies that these in the sentence the adverbs are used. These are already, ago, before, yet, never, yesterday, soon, lately. These are all adverbs of time. Now see how they are used in the sentences. The examples are, I have heard this before. I have not seen him since. I haven't spoken to her yet. She'll be here soon. So before, since, yet and soon, these are all adverbs of time. The next is adverb of frequency. In the adverb of frequency, the list is shown: always, usually, normally, often, sometimes, occasionally. These words and once. These words show you the adverbs of frequency. And in the sentences, how they are used. It's always cold in this room. I normally go to the gym. They often go out for dinner. I occasionally eat junk food. So always, normally, often, occasionally are all adverbs of time. Frequency. That is how many times an action has occurred. Then we have got adverb of place. So the words which expresses the adverbs of place are here, everywhere, near, nearby, down, away, backwards and upwards. And the sentences are, is that your scarf there? I have lived here for about 2 years. I walk backwards towards the door. She turned her face upwards to the sun. So there, here, backwards, upwards, these are all adverbs of place. Then the next one is adverbs of manner. The words which express the adverbs of manner are so, slowly, badly, beautifully, delightfully and loudly. The sentences are, the soldiers fought bravely. Is that so? She dresses beautifully. We waited anxiously. Then come to the next type of adverb, adverb of degree. So in adverb of degree, the words used are almost, fully, rather, quite, to, enough, perfectly. And the sentences are, I am fully prepared. So fully is an adverb of degree. This shows you the degree and the extent of preparation. I am rather busy. She is almost 30. They are perfectly suited. The next one is adverb of affirmation, that is yes, certainly, surely, apparently, obviously, no, undoubtedly. So these are used in the words, in the sentences in which you have in your mind the idea that the sentence comes in affirmation or in yes. Surely, you are mistaken. Apparently, it's going to rain. The design certainly looks good on paper. So these were some kinds. Two more kinds we are going to discuss: adverbs of reason or cause, and the last one is interrogative adverbs. So adverbs of reason, as they show the reason for an action, that why the action has taken place. The examples are: he did not obey the teacher, therefore he was punished. So the reason of him being punished is because he was a disobedient boy. Hence his name was struck off the school rolls. Hence is also an adverb of reason because it tells you the reason and the cause for which he was being struck off from the school. Saima has often ignored her husband. Likewise, he was so angry. So we can understand that likewise is also a adverb of reason. He eats too many sweets, consequently his gums are decayed. Because he was eating too many sweets, that's why his gums has decayed. So consequently is also a adverb of reason. Then we have got interrogative adverbs. Interrogative adverbs are the adverbs or the words which show you that the sentences are in question form. They are often used to ask questions. That is, the sentences are: when will she come back? Where do you live? Why is Mr. Rafaqat resigning from this job? How will you drive through such a heavy traffic? So these were the interrogative adverbs. Then we come to the formation of adverbs. So here is a chart and some rules to show you how the adverbs can be formed easily. First, in a large number of the cases, the adverbs can be formed by simply adding ly to the adjective. So if you are going to follow this rule, the adjective cheap becomes cheaply as an adverb, quick becomes quickly, strong becomes strongly. Then the next rule is, if the adjective ends in y, replace the y with I and add ly. So here the adjective is ready because it is ending, the ending is y. So you can remove the y and add I and ly. So ready becomes readily, merry becomes merrily, easy becomes easily. The next rule is, if the adjective ends with le, like you have got understandable, forcible and possible. So it's ending with le. So what you're going to do is replace the e at the end with y. So understandable becomes, let me show you clearly. Understandable becomes understandably, forcible becomes forcibly, possible becomes possibly. Then we have got the next rule: if the adjective ends with I and C, we add a double ly. An example is public becomes publicly, because this is an exception because you haven't added double L. But in most of the cases you add a double ly. Idiotic becomes idiotically, tragic becomes tragically, and basic becomes basically. So you are adding a double ly in the end. Then we have got the last, that is, some adjectives do not change from at all. Their forms remain unchanged. So if you have fast as an adjective, it will remain as fast as an adverb. Straight will remain straight as an adverb, and hard will remain hard as an adverb, in both in cases of adjectives and adverbs as well. So this is a chart to show you how the adverbs are formed. So hope you have understood well. Thanks for watching.